A thick fog clung to the Great Marsh. Little did they know, danger was closer than the morning dew.
Mama was always watchful, always urging her little ones to keep pace with the world. But the sharpest eyes belong to the smallest soul. Ducky noticed it first.
In a flash, the threat they feared materialized from the shadows. Mama stood her ground, her courage burning brighter than her fear. She vanished, leaving only echoes and a stunned silence.
The blue bow, a tiny beacon of hope, was all that remained of her presence. A little heart shattered. Fear threatened to consume him, but something else took hold.
The others were lost, their mother's absence a sudden, terrifying vacuum.
This was the moment the duckling's peaceful life changed forever. They were truly alone.
But a hero is forged in a single moment of decision. Ducky held his courage.
Safety beckoned, but his mother's call was stronger than the comfort of home. No turning back. The mission began. The littlest feet carry the biggest heart. His brothers and sisters couldn't follow, but they recognized the fire in their smallest sibling. Every hero needs a sidekick, even if that sidekick is utterly unprepared.
Bili, the cautious one, saw only trouble. But Ducky's plight was undeniable.
Reluctance or not, loyalty won. The team of two was formed.
And so, the oddest pair in the swamp began their journey into the unknown.
Rescuing a mother is no simple stroll, especially with a companion who utterly despises water.
A little closer to the human world, the place where all secrets of the marsh are recorded. The first recruit, Buddy. Loyal, goofy, and excellent at excavation. Time to recruit the muscle and the fluff. Buddy's loyalty was instant. His understanding, less so.
Bili preferred his alliances to be quiet and less. A bow became the symbol of a plea, a story of loss told without words. Buddy understood the mission instantly. Protect the small one. Save the mother. With a determined shake, the new leader of the pack set the pace.
And the alliance of the small, the grumpy, and the enthusiastic was truly set in motion. And thus, the rescue team gained a new member who was better at digging holes than thinking things through. The marsh swallowed them whole. This was now the predator's territory. Buddy's nose was their map, guiding them through the maze of the swamp. Convenient partnership, perhaps. A sign of Bili's trust, not likely. Ducky, unlike his feline ally, was in his element.
Meanwhile, back at the workshop, Grandpa was busy, but his mind was not far.
A gentle soul who knew every ripple and secret of the Great Marsh. Grandpa was always busy, but he was the only one who truly understood this complex swamp. An old man's intuition. Something was not right today.
The air grew thick with Mama's scent. They were close.
A memory resurfaced. A lesson for this exact moment. The smallest duckling remembered his lessons. He conquered the rushing current.
For Bili, water was the ultimate enemy. Every drop was a crisis.
Friendship means never leaving a comrade's strand, even if they hate your breath.
Safe, but not happy. Bili's revenge would be swift, yet quiet.
A moment of unexpected beauty in the heart of the perilous marsh.
A sign. They were on the trail of something big.
Buddy's solution to every problem, dig. Bili's solution, restrain, Buddy.
The brain of the operation had spoken. Trust the paws.
The cat may be timid, but its intuition and sharp wits are unmatched in the wild.
The time for waiting was over. Grandpa was heading out. He knew his animals, and he knew his marsh. He knew where they were going. Hidden from the sky, they became ghosts in the giant's garden.
The grumpy cat's soft spot? Ducky's safety and the integrity of his bow.
Buddy, the searchlight. Effective, but not subtle.
A beacon. A signal. Mama was here.
The trail was confirmed. Hope surged through the little team.
Rest was brief, but necessary, before the final critical push.
One so precise, the other so relaxed. It was a perfect balance of fastidious grooming and deep, rumbling snores.
Ducky saw beyond the darkness. He saw his mother.
The old man smiled. He knew his adventurers were on the right path, and he followed their lead.
It seems we are not alone on this journey. Grandpa knew the path would lead to the heart of the trouble.
A new smell. Stale, unfamiliar, and signaling trouble.
The signature scent of the captor. They were finally at the threshold.
Silence was their weapon now. Every step was measured.
There she was. Vulnerable, but unbroken. Her mother's instinct. A silent SOS broadcast into the swamp.
Fear was present, but the mother's love was the stronger force.
The captor was returning. The window of opportunity was closing.
Impulse controlled by intellect.
Not yet, Ducky. Not yet.
The coast was clear for now. The focus shifted to the plan.
The protector was ready. The gentle giant prepared for battle.
The cunning owl. Strong, precise, and confident in its capture.
The captor has returned. The element of surprise is gone. Now is the time to act. A plan devised in seconds, relying on their individual strengths.
Ducky's plan: create a major diversion, unlock Mama, and make a lightning-fast run for safety.
Buddy's skill was finally put to the ultimate use: strategic misdirection.
The aerial scout and master sniper was ready for target practice.
The final touch: using his own treasure as bait.
The bait was taken. The trap was set. The distraction worked. The owl was focused on the bait, not the trap.
Bullseye! Bili the sniper strikes first! The mighty predator was distracted. The escape window opens open.
Buddy's powerful jaws were their best key. Digging paid off. Mother and friend, a desperate combination of teamwork.
Bili's agility saved him. The diversion was working perfectly. The sound of a lock yielding.
No time to celebrate! Run! A reunion worth every risk. Mother and son, together again.
But the greatest challenge lay ahead: the escape. The final confrontation. The owl would not give up its prize easily.
The loyal defender steps in. Big heart, big bark, big distraction.
The nimble nuisance.
1,000 cuts can fell a giant. Overwhelmed! The team's strategy was brilliant!
Go! Leave the fight to the others! Escape is the goal!
The Great Marsh chase had begun. Every moment counted.
The aerial pursuit. There was no hiding from the sky.
A small stumble could cost them everything. Mama wouldn't leave him.
Final push! Final push!
They couldn't afford to stop. Every second gained was life. The forest pressed in around them. Loyal shield. Buddy's courage was a wall between them and danger. A hit, but not a defeat. Buddy held the line. Bili's tactical genius emerges. Use the swamp against the flyer.
When hiding fails, vanish! The ultimate camouflage!
Bili opted for the high ground. His dignity was non-negotiable. The owl was perplexed. Its prey had vanished into the earth. The final act of the distraction. Taunt, then vanish!
Defeated, but not gone. The owl flew on, searching for its vanished prize.
Filthy, safe, and triumphant. The mud was their savior. Buddy was never happier than when he was covered in mud.
The unexpected ally. Grandpa was waiting, prepared for the finale.
He saw the owl. It was time for the old man's trap. The game of hide-and-seek was over. It was time for Grandpa to take action.
Too focused on the prey below, the owl missed the danger above.
Caught! The simplest, most effective trap.
The mighty predator was subdued by a simple piece of rope.
Safety. The family was reunited with their quiet hero.
Welcome home.
The bond between them, unspoken, deep, and true. The great escape was complete thanks to courage, wit, and a little bit of unexpected help.
Bili made sure the villain knew exactly who the real winner was.
Victory achieved, but not without minor consequence. The price of proximity to feathers.
A hero's welcome, even for the reluctant one.
Bili's boundaries remained firm. Less mud, less slobber.
A lesson learned. The owl was free, but its capturing days in this marsh were over.
The weight of the mission lifted. Exhaustion finally sets in. A mother's tender touch. The silent acknowledgement of heroism.
The journey back was easier, lighter, filled with a new sense of peace.
Bili maximized efficiency. Travel without touching the swamp.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Together, they achieved the impossible. The sun sets on a grand day of adventure and victory.
The others waited, unaware of the victory, only of the absence. The sight of Mama. The waiting was finally over. Safe at last. The family unit whole again.
Ducky was no longer just the little brother. He was the hero.
The little duckling had saved the day, and he knew it.
The sweet music of home, restored and vibrant.
A feast for heroes, big and small, human and animal.
The legend of Ducky in the marsh was already being told.
Bili's cool facade remains. Heroes don't need praise.
A silent thank you from the loyal dog. His mission was complete.
A mother's pride. Her smallest child proved to be the bravest. The tiny bow, forever a badge of courage.
A small green bow became much more than an accessory. It became a symbol of courage that saved the whole family.
The new game in the yard, following the hero.
Teaching the others the lessons learned in the marsh. Even the grumpiest heart melts a little at the sight of true happiness.
Buddy's enthusiasm often outpaced his coordination.
A little mess is a small price for a big heart.
A little gift for the man who saw and helped them all. The passing of respect from the old hero to the new.
Harmony restored. The quiet life was back.
Sharing the details of the marsh, now a tale of glory. Life had returned to normal, but Ducky was fundamentally changed. The adventurer had awakened. Faster, stronger, bolder. A true swamp navigator.
The unlikely allies found comfort in each other's presence.
Affection was accepted, but physical boundaries remained.
The sun sets on a safe home, a testament to bravery.
Peace settles over the swamp, a reward for the brave.
The fear was gone. Only confidence and memory remained. He knew his future was beyond the pond. The call of home. The adventure could wait until tomorrow.
The hero of the marsh returns home, awaiting his next challenge.
Stories must be recorded. Legends must live on.
Sometimes, the greatest heroes in the world come in the very smallest packages. No nightmares tonight, only the comfort of a mother's wing. A perfect end to a harrowing day. The grumpy cat's secret warmth, loyalty even in sleep.
A well-deserved rest for the brave defender.
The little family, whole and protected.
Home. The safest place in the world.
The trophy of a great adventure, ready for the next chapter. The marsh is still out there, and new, greater adventures always lie just beyond the horizon. A hero never rests for long. The swamp beckons. A glimpse of the future. The next mystery awaits. He was ready for whatever came next.
A new day. A new beginning.
The team, stronger than ever, walking toward the next great tale.
Don't miss the next adventure.
If you love this tale of courage, hit that like button and subscribe.
Subscribe and turn on notifications for more great stories.